Hey guys, this is Sean, also known as Afro Ninja, and this is my walkthrough slash commentary for Escape 6, The Shack. So we'll get this started up here. I didn't really have any particular thing in mind for when I came up with The Shack. It was really just I wanted to do an escape game with the Telegraph Machine, and I thought something out near the water or the sea would be a good fit. So, alright, we're in the shack here. We can take a look around, a few different scenes to look at. A couple things we can pick up to start with. One is the Morse Code chart, and two is the battery laying on the floor. The first actual puzzle we need to solve involves the Telegraph Machine sitting over here. But to do that, we need to take a look at this poster on the wall. So if we zoom in, you can read this message here, but if you notice in the middle there's a little bit of red text, and if you click it to zoom in again, we get a secret message which says letters equals pies, start at the first pi in high, then count every 10 pies to see a message for keen eyes. And basically all that's saying is start at the first letter in high, which is H, count every 10 letters until the end of the message, and you will have another message. So if we look at the main message here, if we start at H and we count 10 letters, we get to an E. If we count another 10, we get to L, and another 10 takes us to P. So as you can see, that spells help, and if you continue with the rest of the message, the full message is help is on the way. So what we need to do is go to the Telegraph Machine here, and we basically need to input that message in the machine to solve the puzzle. So if you need to, you can refer to your Morse Code chart. So if we look at it here, okay, so basically in Morse Code there's two types of input. There's a dit, which is a click, and a da, which is a more of a depression of the lever. And every letter in the alphabet is coded for in this fashion. So starting with H, we go to the lever here and we tap it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second, and we get an H on the screen. For E, we tap it once and we get the E. And there we go. So I'm probably just going to skip this part of the video because it's just time consuming to put in the letters. Okay, so here I'm putting in the last letter, which is a Y. And there we go. Help is on the way, and that unlocks this little key from the bottom here. So we take the key. We also want to pick up this little thing called the repeater. We'll be using that in a little bit. So we look over here to this picture board with the lighthouse and the rocks, and this little key actually opens up the front panel of this, which gives us another key. So we take that. We can also pick up these repeaters, again, for later use. The gold key, the main key here, actually opens the front door, but it doesn't let us escape. It just takes us outside to a broken bridge, kind of a porch area. And the only thing we can do here is open up this little lockbox safe here with the keypad. The code we need to use is back inside. So if we go in and turn left, you'll notice on the wall it says 5-52. To get the other number in the code, you just turn around. You'll notice that the wall is blinking in the same fashion as this lighthouse outside. All we have to do is click on the blinds here, and it puts down, we have a reverse 7. So of course if we turn around, that puts the 7 into the code, and making it 5752. So go back outside, put that in, 5752, enter. Now we get a large light bulb, a small light bulb, and another repeater. So with that, we can go back inside. And the next part is we can solve this puzzle. We have all the stuff for it, but we don't have any power going to the board yet. You'll notice there's a fuse box on the wall, and the fuse box connects to both the Telegraph Machine and this board. So the first thing we need to do is go to the fuse box, solve a little puzzle here. This is just a rotating dials puzzle, so the first symbol here means we need to set the dial to that, and these just mean we have to rotate the dial to get the symbols to match that pattern. So as you can see, rotating once to the right, this one is already set, so we don't need to do anything. Twice to the left would give us that, and once to the right would give us that. So once the dials are set correctly, this turns green and we can open up the box. And this is also just a pretty basic puzzle here. You can see the green light on the left means the Telegraph Machine is receiving the power, so we just need to divert it over to the right by clicking a few of these little switches. So we do that one and that one. We're just trying to get the light to the wires to lead into the green light here. So click this one. Oops, sorry, Nope, we don't want that one. Let's see here, this one and that one, and then finally just this one. So that turns the light on, and while we're here we can also grab this wire because we'll be using that as well. So we take that, and now we can do this switchboard puzzle here with the repeaters. So first thing we need to do is take the small light bulb and put it into the lighthouse, and that gives us a beam of light. The point of this puzzle is to get the beam of light directed to the ship to continue on to complete the circuit. So we use our repeaters and we put them in the board here. So we stick this one in, and to get the beam to the ship, we put them in this pattern here. That one, and the final one goes here, which sends the beam up and lights up the ship. So you get the little light coming out, and that basically continues the circuit over to the right, which opens up this floor panel here. And if we go into the floor panel, this is the last main area, but we can't do anything because it's too dark, so we have to make a makeshift flashlight by combining the bulb, the wires, and the battery. So we get our flashlight, we can see there's a speedboat, and that is our escape route. So put that away, and there we go. So that's pretty much all there is to it. If you guys like this video, I might be doing some from my other games, maybe previous games, or just ones in the future. So if you like it, let me know, and thanks for watching.